I summon thee! Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day! Oz, reveal thyself! myself.
What do you want? Oh, yes. These are okay, I guess. Should be able to salvage something from them. If you ever find ore in the future, you can always, ideally when I'm not busy. A blacksmith's work takes focus and concentration. It does not, when the craft is good, business is good. That's all there is to this trade, and anyone who tells you different is there's nothing else.
He's certainly committed to his work. Paimon will give him that.
No wonder
His temper isn't great, but leave it to him and he'll be able to forge what you need.
Take your pick. You'll find no second.
I can think about his D-Luke.
Ad Astra Abbot.
Look! Doesn't that shop look interesting? Let's see what they're selling.
Welcome. What did I tell you? These are all rare items. Is there anything that catches your eye? No need. I forgot to mention, I operate on a trading basis. Goods. I've been trying to make something a bit special recently, and I need a lot of animo sigils to decorate it with. Do you have any animo sigils with you? It seems the Animo Archon approves of your adventure. More to the point, any animal sigils you find you can trade in here for items in the shop. Animo sigils appear all over Mondstadt. If you find yourself short, just keep exploring.
Absolutely. What could be more?
Okay, you got me. It's actually more complicated than that, but it's easier for people to understand if I just say it's for decoration. Obviously, the reason I need animo sigils is because they have properties that other materials cannot provide. Of course. I guarantee you will be quite surprised at the result. Do come again soon, and bring me lots, and please also visit if you come across any weird and wonderful treasures on your adventures. Come take a look.
Gosh, all I can think about is dealing.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell. You still had one stage to go in your exam.
Yeah, but what's that got to do with anything?
How about we make this the third?
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Right.
breeze through it. You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go! By royal decree! decree! It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little...
You must be a raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no...
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite...
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll...
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. He's right there in front...
So how did he get across? Can you see anything with your elemental sight?
Bye-bye.
Oh no, he's getting...
We can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across...
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember?
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought with the first birds couldn't fly. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it.
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it!
Raptor says I'll never make it. But the wind said...
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now
What are
sit
you
still
trying
and
to do?
await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Free!
By royal decree.
Yeah. Yeah. You're open.
Hey!
Freeze! Yeah.
Just you watch!
Yeah.
Wind blade!
Wrong test subject. Yeah.
All right, I got him! I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so...
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, at the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 90...
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you...
well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all, no glide zone this, no... Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken... But I always pass the first time. My little gliding manual...
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first, because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the Outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Finding someone to chat to.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. Your official... I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring. Whoa, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the... Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, make sure you obey the rules, whatever you do.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit...
Let the wind lead. What should I say to take that?
Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. I'll be sure to make thorough.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or in Azuma City?
Shneznaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super... Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo gods Fatui have always coveted the Animo god's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Tibet.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a...
Right. I'll leave the research to you then.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt. The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight, and the gratitude.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage, and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eye. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there. See? Wait. Hold up. That's the same... green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down. His footprints lead to this wall.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore. Divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all persons of despair soon enough. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in Wednesday. Over the cathedral luminance of the people's agony, the bard soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave cause, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war spread. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem... Why do you call him that? Are you...
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain it. Of course it's about Storm
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Huh?
You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard. Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. It has helped me greatly. But I've already come to divide.
Oh? And what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know. Know what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember. Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the the kitchen. Oh, I practice so hard, but I still get nervous when introducing myself.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have...
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out on such a long way? Oh, you think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
By royal decree.
Anything affected by this change in the wind? Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilichurls out in the wild use their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the... feels much...
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was... As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
Holy Lyre de Himmel is...
one of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from...
Of course! I'm the best. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get the Holy...
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want. Let me handle this. Hello there, sister!
May the Animo God bless you, young bard.
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its...
Oh, what a bless... But you should report that to the knights.
Because you, dear... I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it...
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I bet...
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so...
Then... I guess I cannot hide... My disciples, rejoice! Behold! Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to him.
Wait! Huh? She didn't even back. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master. Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that he's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community representative are all... So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
Hey!
A signed document is required. Now, if you'll excuse...
It didn't work. I knew.
You knew.
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of... You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet, does the story not make for a fitting...
So what are you trying to say? That we're...
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right... Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. Today we stand for free will. And he said, come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you, sidetracked from... But seriously, you're more suitable for the... Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talent. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to write the grave injustice.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of... Should you get caught, you would easily be... The guards here, it seems they're off duty. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should...
Stop mentioning us!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Nightfall. Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your,
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be... But aren't you a bard? What?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about...
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the holy...
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The holy lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Today, I think I'll have
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want...
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well,
It's not about money.
no need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Luke, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the holy... Even if you are fools. But we don't often get this...
It wasn't us that stole it. The real...
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal...
Hotshot. So, you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the holy lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could...
I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance,
It depends.
then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the holy lyre. It all...
Very well. Let...
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you...
Why? What say you, Master...
Interesting. Give me some time. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a sus. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you...
No problem.
Okay? Let's meet here tonight after the...
Take it back, Allie. I shouldn't get caught buying alcohol.
When I was adventuring in the Ashen Sea.
Jewels from Liyue.
Be safe.
Come take a look.
May the animal Archon protect you.
Anything the knights can do for you?
Jewels from Liyue.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspect. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favonia.
Feels like we're breaking the law.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song
I believe you.
to persuade our stubborn command. Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the storm. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonia. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlander so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind.
Wow,
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Hamel.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take—
The Knight's far from limited. I've already managed to coerce.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place—
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a...
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh,
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Come in, take a seat. We have a few specials today at Angel Share.
I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
Come in, take a seat. We have a few specials today at Angel Share.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
You gotta try Dawn Winery's Dandelion Wine. You gotta try Dawn Winery's Dandelion Wine.
Take it back, Allie. shouldn't get caught
I
buying
do
alcohol.
worry about the well-being of my
Go ahead and
retinue
pick up
during
some
my
new pieces
impromptu
from the ship, Mr.
absence.
Blacksmith.
Be safe. May the animal Archon protect you.
If I take it back, Ellie, I shouldn't get caught buying alcohol.
You gotta try
Go
Dawn
ahead and pick
Winery's
up some new
dandelion
pieces from
wine.
the ship.
This will be interesting.
Freeze! Dodge this! Dodge this! No! Don't eat me! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out.
This guy looks like he's about to what?
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Senora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say...
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatuid can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Seems like we turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room.
What's the hurry?
Dodge this!
Don't get frostbite.
Seems like we turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room.
Who are you?
Never heard of that. What are you lot doing here? What? How did you little brats creep in here? You take... You're here... And just how do you plan... Think you can look down your nose? The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as the permafrost.
You are eavesdropper. Let me amuse myself a little. Over here!
With the wind!
Over here! The more, the merrier.
Shall we try another room? There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Who are you? You're I am a proud citizen of Snezhnaya.
Oz, reveal by...
You rats scurry out from? Signora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself. So soon. There you see. No escape.